Jolin Tsai will be 44 years old in a month, but she looks 15 years younger. Her skin is wrinkle-free, tight, and flawless. The singer has a slim figure and gorgeous hair. Her Instagram page has more than 4 million followers, which indicates her mega popularity. And of course, many people want to know what Jolin does to look so young and have such healthy and flawless skin. Today, we are going to talk about Jolin Tsai's 12 principles that she has been following for years now. So watch this video to the end. It's going to be very helpful and interesting. Friends, before we start, we recommend subscribing to our channel where you will find even more useful videos about health, youth, and longevity, and also turn on the bell so as not to miss new useful releases. So, let's go. Jolin Tsai is a famous Taiwanese singer, songwriter, actress, composer, designer, and businesswoman. Jolin was born on 15 September 1980. She will be 44 years old in a month, but many strangers often mistake her for a college student. Since Jolin Tsai's profession is directly related to the stage and frequent shoots, she has to carefully monitor her face and body. To maintain a slim and trim figure and flawless face, she focuses on 12 basic principles. So, the first principle, she stopped experimenting with different diets and turned to a professional nutritionist. Previously, Jolin tried many diets, but deteriorating health forced her to reconsider her approach. Now she strongly recommends that everyone find a nutritionist who can adapt nutrition to the individual characteristics of your body. In her opinion, each person is unique, and in order to choose an effective diet, it is necessary to consult a specialist. Jolin advises girls seeking to lose weight to first understand their body type, and then, with the help of a professional, choose the right diet. The second principle, Jolin pays special attention to facial skincare. The first thing she does when she gets home at the end of the day is immediately take off her makeup and thoroughly cleanse her skin. Then he applies a thick gel with hyaluronic acid and waits for it to be completely absorbed. Shortly before bedtime, she applies an eye cream, doing a soothing massage of the delicate area around the eyes. In addition, she applies a thick layer of lip balm as a night mask. Jolin also noted that daily makeup can cause skin fatigue, so she uses morning nourishing masks to prepare the skin for the next makeup. These masks not only reduce the time of morning care, but also provide an excellent foundation for makeup. If possible, Jolin completely renounces any makeup once a week, giving the skin a little rest. The third principle. Jolin has been following a balanced and healthy diet for 10 years. She completely eliminated butter, sugar, and salt from her diet. Jolin avoids eating fruits after 4 p.m. and does not eat vegetables at night. Without breakfast, the body begins to accumulate fat. Jolin eats 3 meals a day and chooses nutritious snacks even when he can afford anything. Her favorite snack is nuts, which not only satisfy hunger, but also supply the body with useful oils. Fourth, she uses a bird's nest. Bird's nest is traditionally used in China as a cosmetic and is considered an elixir of youth, which helps to improve the complexion and restore skin and tissues. To increase the absorption of bird's nest, Jolin always eats it on an empty stomach. Fifth, she pays attention to body care. One of her rituals is taking a hot bath with a cloth mask on her face. After that, Jolin carefully applies a moisturizing lotion to the skin. For this procedure, she prefers a lotion with a deep moisturizing effect. Friends, before we continue, we ask you to click on the like button and write any comment under the video. This will help promote this video and benefit even more people. Thank you for your support. Sixth, Jolin regularly does facial massage, paying attention to acupuncture points. First, she applies argan oil or jojoba oil to the skin and then gently massages the face with her fingertips. She is sure that this process improves blood circulation and helps to remove excess fluid from the lymphatic system, which makes the skin smoother and firmer. Seventh, Jolin loves steam baths. In addition to hot baths, she visits the steam room weekly. She does this consciously to speed up her metabolism and relax, relieving fatigue. According to Jolin, a steam bath helps to eliminate toxins through sweat, reduce fluid retention in the body, and ultimately lose excess weight. Eighth, Jolin consumes a lot of water. Every day, she drinks almost 3 liters of boiled water, sometimes adding lemon slices to it. To maintain regular water intake, Jolin carefully plans the drinking time. For example, she drinks 250 milliliters of water immediately after waking up, another 250 milliliters 2 hours later, another 250 milliliters after lunch, and so on. When she leaves the house, she always takes a full bottle of water with her. Jolin makes sure to consume enough water, which helps her keep her skin hydrated, feel full, and speed up her metabolism. The ninth, Jolin regularly does stretching, using it as a way to relax and get rid of stress. Her favorite exercises are yoga, but she also enjoys aerobic activities such as cycling, badminton, and other ball games. By the way, friends, before we continue, we would like to recommend that you watch our other videos later with amazing people who defied old age. You will find a link to this playlist by clicking on the hint in the upper right corner or in the first pinned comment under this video. So let's move on. 10th, Jolin always provides himself with enough sleep despite a busy schedule. She tries to sleep for 6 or 7 hours every day. According to her, proper sleep plays an important role in maintaining health, as lack of sleep can lead to the accumulation of fat and the occurrence of various diseases. The 11th, Jolin is actively engaged in strength training. Although her appearance may not betray a passion for iron, she regularly uses weights in her workouts. Jolin Tsai is convinced that a beautiful figure is 10% dependent on genetics and 90% on hard work. So, the 12th principle, Jolin is constantly striving for happiness. You can find a lot of photos on her social networks where she travels and enjoys every moment of her life. Jolin Tsai is convinced that the true beauty of a person is determined not by the proportions of the figure, but by the level of his inner happiness. Friends, what do you think about this woman? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. If you liked this video, then like it and share the link with your friends. We also recommend that you watch the 2 previous videos that appeared on your screen.